My beloved child, before you even think of scrolling, listen carefully. Something huge is waiting for you, and this message didn't reach you by accident. There is a reason your eyes stopped here, a reason your heart feels slightly restless right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What is about to unfold is not random, not imagination, and not coincidence. It connects directly to your life, your future, and a decision that someone has already made about you in silence. Pause for a second and breathe. There is a person who has been watching your journey quietly, noticing how you love deeply, how you stay strong even when you feel unseen. This person knows your past, understands your scars, and respects your boundaries more than anyone ever has. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Every word from here is a step closer to a truth that has been hidden in plain sight, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. You may think you already know everyone around you, but this revelation will challenge that belief. The person who wants to marry you is not a stranger who will suddenly appear one day. No. This is someone whose presence has already shaped your emotions, someone who has felt connected to you long before you noticed the signs. Stay till the end. The connection between the title and this moment will become painfully clear, and once it does, you will never see your past interactions the same way again. Right now, your mind might be racing, trying to guess names, faces, memories. Slow down. Don't skip. The truth isn't meant to be rushed. This person didn't rush their feelings either. They observed you when you laughed freely, when you doubted yourself, when you chose silence over conflict. They saw something rare in you. Something worth choosing for a lifetime. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's closer than you think. Here is where it gets surprising. This person didn't fall for an idea of you, they fell for the real you. The version that exists when no one is watching. That's why the intention isn't casual or temporary. It's serious, steady, and deeply rooted. Stay till the end. The title is not exaggeration. It is a doorway, and you are standing right in front of it at this very second. You've had moments where you felt protected without knowing why, supported without asking, understood without explaining. Don't skip. Those moments were not random. They were signals. Silent actions often speak louder than promises, and this person has already been proving something through consistency, patience, and respect. Something huge is waiting for you, and every second you stay brings you closer to understanding who this truly is. This story isn't about fantasy, it's about clarity. About recognizing a bond that has been growing quietly while life kept you busy with distractions. Stay till the end. The person who wants to marry you has already imagined a future where your peace comes first, where your voice matters, where your presence feels like home. And the most shocking part is yet to come. So don't move. Don't skip. Keep listening. Because in the next part, the mask begins to lift, and the truth behind the title starts revealing itself piece by piece. Something huge is waiting for you, and once you see it, there is no turning back. Listen closely now, because what you're about to hear is where everything starts to connect. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the moment when confusion slowly turns into recognition. The energy around you has been shifting lately, and that's not accidental. A decision has already been made somewhere, quietly, firmly, without asking for permission from time or circumstances. Think about the people who know your silence better than your words. The one who notices when your tone changes, when your smile isn't fully real, when you pull back instead of explaining. Don't skip. That awareness didn't come overnight. It came from paying attention, from caring deeply without demanding anything in return. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's been growing in the background of your everyday life. This person didn't fall in love loudly. They fell in love carefully. They watched how you handle pressure, how you protect your values, how you stay kind even when life tests you. Stay till the end. The intention to marry you didn't come from attraction alone, but from trust, respect, and a realization that you are not replaceable. That kind of realization changes people forever. You may have felt moments of unexplained calm around someone, moments where conversation felt effortless or silence felt safe. Don't skip. Those moments were not small. They were clues. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's hidden inside the consistency of someone who never tried to impress you, only tried to understand you. Here's something surprising: this person knows your flaws and still chooses you. Not because they ignore them, but because they accept them as part of your truth. Stay till the end. That level of acceptance is rare, and it doesn't come from fantasy. It comes from seeing the real you and deciding, again and again, that you are worth committing to. If this message is resonating, don't keep it to yourself. Share this with someone who believes in real connections. Leave a comment if something here feels familiar. And subscribe, because the next revelations build on this truth, and you won't want to miss what's coming. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and staying connected matters. The person who wants to marry you isn't chasing perfection. They're choosing stability, depth, and emotional safety. Stay till the end. They see you as a partner, not a project, as a future, not a phase. That perspective is powerful, and it's closer to you than you ever imagined. So stay right here. Don't skip. The next part goes even deeper, and the identity behind this intention begins to take shape. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is only the beginning of the truth unfolding. Look beyond the obvious now, because this is where intuition starts speaking louder than logic. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the closer you get to this truth, the more familiar it will begin to feel. This is not about discovering someone new, it's about recognizing someone you already know in a completely different light. This person has crossed your mind before, maybe briefly, maybe often. You dismissed the thought, told yourself it was nothing, told yourself you were overthinking. Don't skip. Those thoughts didn't come from nowhere. Something huge is waiting for you, and it lives in the subtle moments you overlooked, the pauses in conversation, the unspoken concern, the way they showed up without being asked. Notice how this person never competed for attention. They never tried to rush you or pressure you. Stay till the end. Their patience wasn't weakness, it was certainty. They were never confused about you. They were simply waiting for the right alignment, the right timing, the right moment when truth could stand without fear. There were signs you didn't connect at first. The way they remembered details you forgot you shared. The way they respected your boundaries without making you feel distant. Don't skip. Those actions were rehearsals for a future they were already imagining with you. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's rooted in emotional intelligence, not empty words. Here's where it gets deeper. This person didn't just imagine being with you, they imagined growing with you. Facing challenges together. Building stability. Creating a life where both of you feel seen and valued. Stay till the end. That vision doesn't come from impulse. It comes from long-term intention and quiet devotion. You may now feel a strange mix of curiosity and recognition. Don't skip. That feeling is your awareness catching up with a truth that already exists. Something huge is waiting for you, and the closer you get, the more your past interactions start rearranging themselves into a clearer picture. This connection didn't start with romance, it started with respect. Respect for your journey, your choices, your individuality. Stay till the end. That foundation is why the intention to marry you is strong, stable, and unwavering. It's not built on excitement alone, but on understanding. Hold on to this moment. Don't skip. The next part will narrow the circle even further, and the identity behind this intention will no longer feel distant. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are getting closer with every second you stay. There is a quiet realization forming now, and once it settles, it cannot be undone. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the phase where denial fades and awareness begins to stand firm. The picture is becoming sharper, and your heart already knows more than your mind is willing to admit. This person has been emotionally present even when life pulled you in different directions. They didn't demand your attention, they earned your trust. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's hidden in the consistency you once thought was ordinary. Ordinary actions, repeated with sincerity, are never ordinary. Think carefully about who never left your side emotionally, even during silence. Who didn't change when circumstances did. Stay till the end. That stability wasn't accidental. It was preparation. While others came and went, this person stayed grounded, quietly aligning their future with yours. Here's where the truth tightens. This person sees marriage not as a destination, but as a responsibility. To protect your peace, to support your growth, to choose you even on difficult days. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's built on emotional maturity, not fantasy or impulse. If this message is hitting close to home, share it with someone who understands real bonds. Drop a comment if your thoughts are racing right now. And subscribe, because the next part brings clarity you won't want to miss. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and being connected matters. You may realize now that this person has already treated you like family, like someone permanent. Don't skip. Their actions spoke in a language deeper than words. They weren't testing feelings, they were confirming certainty, step by step, moment by moment. The connection between the title and your reality is no longer distant. Stay till the end. The person who wants to marry you is someone whose presence has already felt safe, familiar, and grounding. That realization alone can change how you see everything behind you. Remain right here. Don't skip. The next part will bring the final layers into focus, and what's been unspoken will finally feel undeniable. Something huge is waiting for you, and you're closer than ever to the truth. Now the silence starts speaking clearly, and what it says is impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part brings the emotional weight that has been building quietly all along. This is where understanding turns into acceptance. This person has already imagined a future where your comfort comes first. Not just happy moments, but ordinary days, difficult conversations, shared responsibilities. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's rooted in realism, not fantasy. That's why it feels heavy, deep, and strangely reassuring at the same time. Notice how this person never tried to replace anyone in your life, but instead tried to fit naturally beside you. Stay till the end. That balance shows maturity, the kind that lasts beyond excitement. They didn't want to impress you for a moment, they wanted to belong in your life permanently. There were times you felt understood without explaining yourself. Don't skip. Those moments weren't luck. They came from emotional alignment, from someone paying attention to your patterns, your moods, your unspoken needs. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's been present in those quiet understandings. This connection carries responsibility, not pressure. Stay till the end. The intention to marry you comes from a desire to protect, not to control, to support, not to limit. That difference is crucial, and it's why this bond feels safe instead of overwhelming. You may now realize that this person has been preparing themselves, emotionally, mentally, and practically, for a shared future. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's backed by readiness, not just emotion. That's rare, and that's powerful. Stay right here. Don't skip. The next part moves even closer to the final realization, where the identity behind this intention feels unmistakable. Something huge is waiting for you, and the truth is almost fully revealed. A quiet certainty is settling in now, and it's heavier than doubt ever was. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the part where your heart starts recognizing what your mind kept postponing. This truth didn't rush you, because it knew you would arrive here on your own. This person has seen you at your strongest and at your most uncertain, and their feelings didn't change in either moment. Don't skip. That consistency is rare. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's built on the fact that they never tried to fix you, they chose to stand beside you instead. Think about who never felt threatened by your independence. Who respected your space yet stayed emotionally close. Stay till the end. That balance didn't happen by accident. It came from someone who sees marriage as partnership, not possession, and sees you as an equal, not a role. There were moments when life tested you, and somehow this person's presence made things feel lighter, even without dramatic gestures. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's hidden in that quiet strength, the kind that supports without noise and loves without conditions. This intention didn't come from pressure or fear of loneliness. Stay till the end. It came from clarity. From realizing that with you, life feels aligned, purposeful, and emotionally safe. That realization doesn't fade, it deepens with time. You might now feel a sense of inevitability, like pieces finally clicking into place. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's the understanding that this connection has already crossed the line from possibility into destiny, without asking for permission. Remain here. Stay till the end. The next part brings the final emotional layer, where everything you've felt until now transforms into undeniable recognition. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are almost there. A deep emotional stillness surrounds this moment, and within it, the truth feels louder than ever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is where everything you sensed emotionally starts aligning with reality. The noise fades, and only what truly matters remains. This person never tried to compete with your past or question your journey. They accepted it fully. Don't skip. That acceptance wasn't passive, it was intentional. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's rooted in respect for who you were, who you are, and who you are becoming. Think about who made you feel calm instead of confused. Who didn't play with uncertainty or mixed signals. Stay till the end. That clarity is not common, and it doesn't come from chance. It comes from someone who already sees you as their future, not a question mark. There is an emotional safety here that you don't have to earn. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's in the way this person allows you to be fully yourself. No masks, no performance, no fear of being misunderstood. This connection doesn't demand urgency, yet it carries seriousness. Stay till the end. That balance exists only when intentions are pure and long-term. This person isn't imagining a perfect life, they're choosing a real one, with you at the center of it. You may now feel a quiet emotional pull, not excitement, but certainty. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's the realization that this bond doesn't need to prove itself loudly, it already feels complete in its silence. Everything up to now has been preparation for this awareness. Stay till the end. The person who wants to marry you has been emotionally aligned with you for longer than you realized, and that alignment doesn't disappear, it strengthens. Hold on just a little longer. Don't skip. The final part brings the full circle, where the title and your reality meet without doubt. Something huge is waiting for you, and the truth is about to stand fully revealed. Everything comes together right here, and this moment carries a weight that cannot be ignored. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is where the title finally stands face to face with your reality. What once felt like scattered emotions now forms one clear truth. The person who wants to marry you is none other than someone who has already been part of your life story. Not someone distant, not someone unknown, but someone whose presence has already shaped your emotional world. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's the realization that this connection was never sudden, it was slowly built through trust, time, and understanding. This person didn't appear to impress you, they stayed to protect your peace. Stay till the end. They learned your rhythm, respected your pace, and aligned their future silently with yours. That kind of intention doesn't come from impulse, it comes from certainty. Think back now, and you'll see it clearly. The support that felt natural. The care that felt steady. The bond that never felt forced. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's hidden in the fact that your heart always felt safe around them, even when you didn't question why. Marriage, for this person, is not about status or timing. Stay till the end. It's about choosing you every day, protecting what you build together, and standing firm when life tests patience and commitment. That vision already exists, and you are at the center of it. This is why the connection never faded, even during distance or silence. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's the understanding that true intention doesn't chase, it stays, waits, and remains consistent until the truth is ready to be seen. Now the title is no longer a mystery. Stay till the end. The person who wants to marry you is someone whose actions already spoke louder than words, someone who saw a lifetime where others saw a moment. So remain present in this awareness. Don't skip. Something huge was waiting for you, and now you know it wasn't about finding love somewhere else, but recognizing it where it already existed. A sense of final clarity is settling in now, and it carries a profound emotional weight. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the moment where the pieces that seemed scattered before finally fall into place. The truth that has been quietly forming is now impossible to ignore. This person has witnessed your growth, your struggles, and your quiet victories. They didn't just notice your smiles, they noticed the tears behind them, the resilience that others missed. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's rooted in the depth of their understanding and the patience they've shown all along. Look at the ways they've already been part of your life. The small gestures, the unspoken support, the way they seem to understand your moods without asking. Stay till the end. These aren't coincidences. They are signals, stepping stones, guiding you toward the realization that they have been preparing themselves, and you, for this shared future. The connection you feel isn't fleeting, it's built on a foundation of respect, trust, and quiet devotion. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's the kind of bond that feels like it's always existed, even before you consciously recognized it. This is why their presence has felt comforting, grounding, and familiar. This person's intention is not temporary or whimsical. Stay till the end. They have imagined a life with you, not just the happy moments, but the real, ordinary, and sometimes challenging moments. Their commitment comes from clarity, not impulse. That is the secret strength behind the words you're hearing now. You may realize now that every moment you felt safe, every time someone seemed to truly get you, it was them laying the foundation for what they've been planning quietly, a life together. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's woven into your shared past in ways you might not have noticed before. If this message resonates with you, take action now. Share it with someone who needs to hear it, leave a comment if your heart is racing, and subscribe to stay connected because the final part will bring the ultimate revelation that completes this story. Stay till the end. Hold on to this awareness. Don't skip. The person who wants to marry you has been closer than you thought, and the final truth about them is about to emerge, clear, undeniable, and life-changing. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are on the threshold of fully seeing it. The moment of ultimate revelation is here, and it carries a clarity that cannot be ignored. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is where everything you've sensed, felt, and wondered about finally aligns into one undeniable truth. This person, the one who wants to marry you, is someone who has been quietly intertwined with your life all along. Not a distant figure, not a stranger, but someone whose presence has shaped your emotional landscape, someone whose actions have consistently shown care, patience, and unwavering attention. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's impossible to miss now. Every time you felt supported without asking, understood without explaining, or protected without being told, you were witnessing the depth of their intention. Stay till the end. That quiet devotion was never casual. It was deliberate, a steady current flowing toward the moment you are experiencing right now. Think back on the patterns you may have dismissed, the person who always noticed the details, remembered what mattered to you, and respected your pace. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's hidden in those subtle, powerful gestures that only someone truly committed could sustain. This bond is not built on fantasy or temporary emotions. Stay till the end. It's built on consistency, respect, and a long-term vision where both of you feel safe, valued, and loved. That's why the title perfectly mirrors reality. The person who wants to marry you is someone whose heart and mind have already aligned with yours for a lifetime. Now, the truth becomes undeniable. Don't skip. Every hesitation, every doubt, every unspoken thought leads to this final revelation. The person destined to stand beside you is someone you've already known, someone whose love is intentional, deep, and unwavering. Something huge is waiting for you, and you can feel it in the core of your being. This is the moment to recognize what your heart has been whispering. Stay till the end. The connection that seemed subtle, the bond that felt almost invisible at times, was all preparing you for this undeniable clarity. The one who wants to marry you is already part of your life, silently shaping the future you are meant to share. Hold on to this truth. Don't skip. Something huge has been waiting for you all along, and now, the mystery dissolves. The person who wants to marry you is not a dream, not a possibility. They are a living, breathing part of your world, and the life you've been imagining together has already begun, quietly, patiently, and with absolute certainty.